Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me for your weekly tarot. So we're taking a look at your love energies for September the 11th to the 18th. We're taking a look at who is thinking about you and why, and of course any potential actions that they're going to take towards you. If any other questions come up during your reading, I'll be asking those too. Please do be made aware that there has been someone out there who has been cloning my channel, so make sure that you're watching my readings on one of my channels, and my channels will always have my actual name within the channel name itself. Okay, so Phoenix Keia Tarot. So if you're watching this on your Taurus channel, then it will be Taurus only, Phoenix by Phoenix Keia. Okay, if this is on my original channel, then it will be Phoenix Keia Tarot. Simple. My channels will always have my name on them. Right, so who is currently nice in Taurus's energy? Who is this person? Whoa, okay, calm down, calm down. It's someone very, very excitable. I'm going to take a look at these guys here, and then we're going to put them back in the deck, okay? The Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay. Taurus, you've also got the Knight of Wands and Death that's come out as well. So you've got heavy, heavy Scorpio energy coming out for your read. Okay, but Death and the Tower. That's also an Aries card, so you could also be dealing with an Aries. You have Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn, with a little bit of Sag as well. But the strongest ass energy that's coming out here, Scorpio. That could be their Venus placement. It could be your Venus placement also. Basically, Taurus. The person who is in your energy right now, you've got them fired up. Okay, I'm not going to lie. You've got them really, really fired up. And they weren't expecting. I do feel that this person is in love with you. And I feel strongly like they weren't expecting to fall in love. Like you've caught them unawares. Okay, I'm on the wrong camera. Fantastic. That's a good start, isn't it? Yeah, you've caught them unawares. Okay. Because as far as this person was concerned, they were carrying on, doing their usual, same old, with that Four of Pentacles. And then all of a sudden, boom, there you are. Okay. So this particular Tower, while it does carry that unexpected shock, that sudden epiphany, that sudden realization, I'm not getting that it's coming out in any sort of negative context for your particular reading. Okay, you've got to be careful with tarot. Any one of these bloody cards can mean literally anything, right? What does it come out with? Do you know what I mean? This person finds themselves unexpectedly feeling happy, unexpectedly feeling hopeful, right? So something about this individual screams to me like they were going through a really hard time, and they were not expecting basically to ever be happy, or to ever be happy ever again. Okay, you completely caught them off guard, which is lovely, because if this particular person is a Scorpio, they kind of like that. They like being caught off guard in that way, okay? Because they are highly intuitive. And do you know what? Sometimes being highly intuitive, it can be boring, because where's the surprise, right? Where the surprises be at? And the fact that you managed to surprise this person, Taurus, I mean, regardless of whatever sign they are, they really do like that. They approve. They definitely approve, especially with this Knight of Wands, right? That's a very energetic, very excitable energy, especially in this kind of context as well. Like, you've definitely got them all fired up. So, let's take a look at why they're thinking of you, as if that weren't obvious. Why is this person currently thinking of Taurus at this time, please? Oh, scatter deck. Okay. Yeah, they are kind of all over the place, Taurus. I'm getting the impression that this person at the moment, they can't really think straight. Okay. But that's part and parcel of you catching them unawares. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay. That's lack energy, but it's coming out like they feel genuinely like you're out of their league. Okay. What else for this energy, please? This could also be ghosting energy. I don't know if this person's ghosted you or if you've ghosted them. I'll need to ask and find that out. You've got a Six of Cups that's coming out as well. Nostalgia. So yeah, there probably has been some kind of ghosting that's gone on here, which is really intriguing. Because if it was them that ghosted you, then that's a really odd thing to do. I mean, fuck me, it's an odd thing to do to people anyway. I know a lot of people do it these days, and it's, you know, it's been normalized, but it ain't normal. It is not normal to ghost people. But it's even stranger, like, because you've got 1 minute this person's all fired up about you, and then the next minute they've ghosted you. I'm hoping that this isn't you that's ghosted them. Okay, so what's going on with this ghosting? Is that why they're thinking of you? One of you has definitely ghosted the other. That's why they're thinking of you. Okay, so what's going on with this ghosting? The Queen of Pentacles. Could have been to do with someone's job here. Perhaps somebody didn't agree with the way that the other person earns a living. Right? There could have been a bit of ethic thing going on there with the way that someone earns a living. Yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Okay. It's possible that someone's got a child here. If that's not it, then it's about the way that someone earns a living. For certain, Three of Swords. Right. Someone didn't approve. There's very disapproving energies here. The Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. There's two of the same sign here, the Queen and the Page. Okay. Interesting. Somebody wasn't forthright about having a child. I'm picking that up as well for some. Obviously not for all, but for some. Okay, can you tell us more about this energy? For why this person's thinking of Taurus. The Two of Swords. I'm getting like making amends because you had the Three of Swords that was right before that one. But where's the apology though? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Excuse me, not Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups. Confusing energy. Oh, go figure. Go figure. Confusing energy, and I get the name of the card wrong. Wow. Honestly, I feel like this person got scared. I genuinely feel like they were scared off. There's disapproval, but I'm also feeling a bit of intimidation coming through. So if you're the type of individual that this is the thing, right? And it does my fucking head in because everybody's like that when they're dating. They're like, oh yeah, I've got this set list of standards or this set list of requirements, which is fair enough. Right, it's fair enough. It's good to have standards and all that. But some of them can get really petty with their requirements, as it were. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like someone here had as one of their set requirements was, oh yeah, I'm looking for someone who's independent. I'm looking for someone who is strong-willed, strong-minded, yada, yada, yada. You know how it goes. And then they meet that person within you, and they're like, whoa, shit, no, okay, yeah, that's quite scary. Make it make sense, right? Make it make sense. Because literally this energy is saying, yeah, do you know what? You did meet the requirements, as it were, or the standards, or whatever the fuck it was. You did meet those standards, and yet they still ran off. They got scared by the very thing that they were asking for. It's insane how common that is. And again, it's not normal, but by today's standards, it's definitely been normalized, which it should never have been normalized. Okay. So yeah, someone's definitely felt intimidated by you literally being strong, independent, and free-willed. But you know what? It's their fucking loss. It's that. Honestly, do not change for anybody. Never, ever, ever change for anybody. Especially when it's about shit that isn't harming anyone else, right? You never, ever, ever change your standards to meet someone else's requirements, which again is pulling through super strong here, because you've got a Queen of Pentacles, whether that is, or whether you are a man or a woman, doesn't make a fucking difference, right? We've got a Queen of Pentacles with a Page of Pentacles right next to it. And if that's not about a single parent who's managing everything by themselves and doing a fucking fantastic job of it, by the way, I will add. If it's not about that, and if it's not about someone disapproving of the way that another person lives because of how they earned their money, then this is a case of they asked for certain qualities within a person, they met those fantastic qualities within you, and they got scared off by that. Right? There's only one of three possibilities here that I can see. I'm giving it all to you straight here. It was this person that ghosted you, which is really odd behavior, because initially they were like, oh yeah, taught us this, taught us that. Like they couldn't stop thinking about you. They couldn't stop speaking about you. They couldn't speak any higher of you. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, where the fuck are they? Right? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't understand people like that, and I'm not going to try and psycho-eval that type of person either, because it's literally a waste of my time. The reason why you'll never understand them, Taurus, is because you could never do that to anyone else. And that's a good thing. If you can't understand it, that's a good thing. Because it means that you don't identify with treating people like that. And yet here we are. This is why this person is currently thinking of you. So we're getting this realization coming through. Oh shit. Yeah, I was quite harsh with Taurus, wasn't I? I was out of order with Taurus. But still, where's the apology? Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Are you guys seeing it? I'm not seeing it. It's not here. Or at least it's not here yet. Let's see what else is going to come out. Their potential actions towards you. So what will this individual's potential actions be towards Taurus, please? Thank you. Two of Pentacles, that's come out squiffy. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball big time, and they know it. That is a monumental fuck up. And they know it. Actions towards Taurus, please. The Fool reversed. Okay. So still no apology? Are we not getting one from this person? No, King of Pentacles at the bottom of that deck. This person's gone back to an ex. That's what they've done. That's what they've done. They've made a mistake here, a massive one. I said there, didn't I, with that Two of Pentacles coming out squiffy, that they've dropped the ball. In fact, I called it a monumental fuck up. And then you've got the Fool that's come out in the reverse. Oh boy. They've gone back to someone from the past. They've gone back to someone from the past. They thought the grass was going to be greener, didn't they? Okay. Oh, that's landed in my lap. Oh, it's the Emperor. Oh, and it's in the upright position. That's weird. Because the Emperor upright is... it's someone who is in full control. Okay. So Spirit wants you guys to know that this person is in full control of their faculties. They are in full control of their own actions. They're in full control of their own decisions, their own decision making, i.e. they have not been manipulated to do this. They have done it off their own back. They've done it off their own back. Can you tell us more? Thank you. Yeah, the Fool. That bloody Fool. Again. The Fool times 2, and both times it has not come out in the upright position. Look how that's landed. It's off centre to clarify that Emperor. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, they're going to live to regret it. They are absolutely going to live to regret that. So at the moment, Taurus, they're not taking any kind of action towards you. Okay, I know that you were probably wanting to hear something different. However, I'm not going to bullshit the reads. I never have and I never will. I'm not about to start now. Okay. If some sort of closure from this individual was what you were wanting, and it probably was, because you got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You were wanting some kind of answers, some kind of closure from this individual. I don't see you getting it anytime soon. You want to know why? Because I'm feeling like this person's embarrassed. They're embarrassed. And to be honest with you, if I'd done something like that, I'd be fucking embarrassed and ashamed of myself too. Shit me, passing up on Taurus for what? For an ex? Like what? What? No. No. That's insanity. So that's why we're not seeing any sort of apology. Yeah. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A rejection. What this person's done to you, they've put you in that state of the Four of Cups. You feeling like you did something wrong. You've been rejected. Whoever this is, they have behaved in a way that I can only describe as being incredibly stupid, incredibly judgmental, and definitely very foolish. Very foolish. And they are going to come to regret it. I can guarantee you that, Taurus. I can guarantee that they are going to regret it. If they're, I mean, look, I say if they're not already, they definitely are already, right? There's evidence of that because they're still in your fucking energy. They're still thinking of you. And the reasons why, oh man, because I treated Taurus horribly. So that regret is already building. Especially with the Fool reversed and then the Fool off center as well. Crazy. I tell you, it pisses me off when people play games with others. And when people play these stupid, time-wasting, emotional games and tricks. It's like, what is the fucking point? I've never understood the point of that. I don't get it and I'll never understand it. Eruption of lights and earth angels. Someone fucked over an earth angel here. A healer at that. Eruption of light and earth angel, that's a healer. Okay. Your words have more power than you realize. You have the power to heal with words, to bring light where it's needed, and to uplift through simple kindness that is spoken. You or someone has a message to bring. Okay. You or someone has a message to bring. It might well be the case that this individual might try and reach out to you at some point, Taurus. But when they do that, I still don't see you getting any kind of apology or closure from this person. Okay. So emotionally prepare yourself for that possibility. Your words have power as well, Taurus. Whether you're aware of it or not, you've got healer energy. This one says divine guidance. You have an anger. Oh, an anger. That's angel. Do you know, I can't even read my own writing. I'll hold it up to you. I read that as anger. If you are angry with this person, you've every right to be. Because like I said, doing that to people, it's not on. It's not on. Honor your anger and express it in a healthy manner. Okay. You have an angel with you, watching over you and assisting you. Your prayers have been heard. Release your worries. Yeah. What's that they say about rejection being God's protection? It's literally that combination right there. The truth is, Taurus, you are far too fucking good for this person. And now they're starting to realise exactly what they've lost out on because of their idiotic ways. Okay, right, let's pull you a light-hearted card just to try and uplift the energies a bit, okay? Keep your word. Oh, what? Okay, you've got a bonus card that wants to come out there. Yeah, so keep your word. And it says something so right about that. Yeah, so keep your word. Keep your promises that you made to yourself. Okay? Honor yourself and stick to that. Also make sure that you're not over-promising yourself to anybody or anything over this next coming week. Okay? Because if you overpromise yourself, then you'll find yourself getting backed into a bit of a corner. Okay. The path to inner peace begins with 4 words, not my fucking problem. And that's the bonus card that wanted to come out. Let the crazy ass shit go. Yeah, makes perfect sense. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful. If you feel like a personal reading with me is going to be beneficial, then my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.